All right. Hello, everybody. Thank you for coming in for another daily chat and daily portions of understanding about the journey, the spiritual journey that we are all going through it. Some of it goes slow, some of it go high, some of it got intense, and we had a little talk about following from yesterday about energies. Why do you meet a certain people and the energies feels intense? And why do you meet certain people where the inner peace is everything you've got? What it's leading from intense energies within the people that you are around, and what it's leading within the inner peace and the energies and the vibrations inside. You will going within this, and I'm telling you these informations for two reasons. First of all, you to learn management within the energies. So we're gonna go more deeper within this. This is kind of like a more like introduction video about this because when you get in the messages, you have to, read the book, right? Don't judge the book by its covers. Don't look at it, the situations by its covers. You have to go dive within the book, reading the book, and so on. But the one of the ways is we are going with the knowledge that we are used to it, to gain the knowledge, to copy this knowledge and kind of like improve it. That's how the humanity is raised. While within the spirituality, guys, especially within the two people, when they are in the divine connections, the knowledge, the wisdom that it's gained, it's coming right away. And when I look at it with this right away, the written knowledge that is actually passed into the humanity, you actually confirm it. All of a sudden, you find it. Um, what I want to tell you that when you work with partner within those informations, the answers are coming in instance between. You get the wisdom from above right away when you're in this divine partnership with the divine personally, and your partner is in divine partnership with the divine at the same time. There is little, I don't want to say magic, but there is this little comprehensions when everything is one. And during that time, the informations that you need, that you can really find within the world, the informations comes, and then you're searching for that confirmations in the records here of the informations within the world, and all of a sudden everything appears with less than about, give it a take, 5 minutes, 15 minutes top. It is so incredible how this works, and this is what the wisdom, the divine wisdom, it's coming to work. So I'm gonna be diving a little bit within all this, guys, and I'm gonna give you some heads up. And please ask some questions because you guys know when the questions are coming in, the quality of questions actually leads the quality of the chat. So, without further ado, I'm gonna be recognizing the people who's coming into the chat. Erica, thank you for coming in. Grande, Tiffany, thank you. Diamond B, Lorianne, thank you all of you of coming into the chat. So, to begin with, for when you actually go and you begin within your daily activities, within a daily life, you might be meet people who they create this intense energies inside of you. That is it begins to intense because all of a sudden you see an energy that is missing from within you, and you're like, oh my god, I found this energy. I need to go and do the things. Let me close the window because there is a noise coming outside. Hi, Wondernanda. Thank you for coming in. Paulina, hi. Thank you for coming in, darling. And when you see these intense energies, you first of all, it's like, oh my God, I need to get with this because this person can give me that energy. and you think that that is love. Actually, this person shows you the intensity of the energy that you need to build from within you. This is why within the twin flames, this intense energies, if you have intense energy towards your counterpart, to your twin flame, to your catalyst, or whatever the situations might be, soulmate, however that triggers is for you, you're actually going to be looking to build those energies inside of you, to be the peace inside of you. While when you moving down the road, when you build these energies, you're showing up these energies within yourself. You're connecting into the divine. And when you're connecting into the divine, the knowledge turns to a direct wisdom from the divine. You're not searching for other things. You're only confirming when you get the informations in there. And the confirmations opens the love, because everything is one. The energies, the informations, the energies exchanges, everything is one. So most of the people, when they see intense energies, they are going and they have this intense energies within them. And that creates an anxiety, creates the obsessions, creates the codependency. You feel like only this person can give it to you, while this person is only show you what it's missing inside of you. Once you find out what you're missing, you're working on it to build it down the energies within yourself. And when you build that energy within yourself, you begin to be in the state of the inner peace. And when the two people are in an inner peace together with the divine, the informations and the wisdom, you're not receiving anymore. Let me attach this to the tree of knowledge in there. You're actually gaining the wisdom of the tree of life. That is actually what it's missing into the diagram that yesterday we show you. If you watch the yesterday's diagram, there is a one missing point there. And we were talking about with Paulina yesterday about that point. It took us about in a proximity about like 3.5 minutes or 4 minutes, because I look at it our chat, what we looking at in there, even maybe less, that we found that missing point. Some people described it, some people get it, but it's marked as what in the astrology is marked as Uranus, the sudden changes, the informations, the universe energies that represents. Okay, I have those diagrams. I will post it later in the Facebook. But that is it. When you coming together, you find this missing piece of informations inside of it that comes directly from the divine. You're gonna see this, and that's what is gonna be completions from within you. Um, Really, it is incredible cooperation. But to get to that level, those intense energies, those intense situations inside of you, they have to be in peace from within yourself, because you're not gaining the knowledge, you're gaining the divine wisdom within you. That is going to be the difference when you interact with the divines. You actually getting a natural wisdom, not by programming, not by other people, not by other situations. It happens naturally process. That is a natural process within the two people, with the two units within the divine. And everything happens on its own. You don't even put that much effort in there. Only thing it is like allowing these informations to flow and it's coming. Um at some point was a like maybe we should recording this process because people have to see it how this works and they will be amazed. Maybe at some point we'll do that. But in the meantime, for it, if you emit intense energies, seek those intense energies, what they are telling you. Because through the energy, you're going to get that energy, you're going to turn it into emotion. That emotions is going to have the informations of everything inside of you. This is like you are like a cell phone that actually pick up a signal and sees what's going on. This is like you open up your web browser and the internet, and all of a sudden a picture comes in and triggers you, and you do your research inside of you for it. And when you build what you are missing, you actually are whole on your own. That is going to lead into the beauty of the relationship. And I will tell you why. Because we're still living in this cages. We're still living into these boxes. We still live in these limitations within ourselves. And when you love your partner, you give them the freedom. The more freedom you give to them, the more they come back to you. And the more freedom they give it to you, the more you come back to them because of the divine love that is between you. It's not about this. It's gonna be set the relationship in a whole new pattern and an all new path inside of you. I don't know how to explain some of the things to you guys. The words, the human language, it is basically it's limit. It's limiting us because the energies that are there, the energy language, the vibration language, there is existing on that moment through the energy. It is more quick, faster, and it's hard. It's hard, and I'm giving my best to put everything in words for you. Because if you feeling and you go through those energies, guys, you will understand the beauty that was inside of you, the beauty that is within you. But you're also gonna feel the pain of why the people they are walking, but they have these cages inside of them. Why the people are not free to love themselves? Why the people are so struggling in life? Why everyone goes into this? But that's gonna trigger you. That's gonna trigger you to bring that information to people so they can be free. And at some point, you and your partner, you're gonna end up within this. You know it from the beginning. You know within what is going on inside of the energy. But when you do this divine work, the love that divine gives you, the blessing that it gives you every time you do this is incredible. I don't know how to explain it to you guys in words. I really don't. I'm speechless to sometimes to experience on this. Okay, and you want to do this to you for it because if you have an intense energies inside of you, that means there is something is not in peace. But if you have intense energies and you're looking at within the inner peace, you will understand why those energies are coming in to you. And your energy management now is going to be led by the soul. It's not going to be led by your wants, needs, control, and everything that is out there. Because you know they don't work anymore. They put you in a jail. They put you in codependency. They put you in codependency yourself and your partner, and that's not freedom. And if you don't have the freedom, you don't have the divine love. You don't have the divine love, then you understand that that divine love that is there is everything you ever wanted, is everything that actually you needed. It is the gift of life in the soul that the divine give it to you. I don't know what else I have to explain within these energies. There is gonna be some more it's coming in, the more it's revealed inside. Okay, the more is revealed inside. But that beautiful divine love, it is something more than just love. It gives you everything. It gives you the wisdom from the divine. And this is what it was a lot of the people are missing. A lot of the people are missing these energies. But when you get this divine energies process and everything, The love between you and your partner goes to a whole another level. Whole another level. So look inside of you, heal inside of you, heal in these situations. I'm going to be put myself into work to help some of you that are in this path to get there, to get to these positions for it. And I'm not going to be, I'm not going to be working alone. Okay, I'm not, because it's never been like that. This is different. This is different path. This is different situations. My wish to you is you to reach that level. I don't have anything else for you guys, but wish you to get there, you to be free, you to fly out of this cage that the society has put us, the religions that put us, our own consciousness, our own ego that put us, and then you're free. When you understand that freedom within the soul, you'll discover who you are, what you are, your relationship with divine, your love inside of you. Okay, guys. All right. So Vijay, thank you for coming in. Guy, thank you for coming in. Chrissy B, and thank you, Grande. So now, if you have some questions or anything you guys you want to do or add, or any energies that you think it is for it. But when you understand that there is this intense energies that are coming in, why they are coming? Okay, why? Maybe the intense energies because someone sees the energies from inside of you and they are want that energy that you have within you. They're gonna create this codependency within you. But you already know that codependency doesn't lead you to what it is. Oh, hi, Cece, hiding in the shadow, or you just coming out once you realize you understand the nothing till you wake up all knowing. Oh boy. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's why when you don't search for the love, divine brings you the love. The divine brings you whoever you want. Yes. Yes. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Tio, I'm learning dating skills from a coach. They talk about basic needs of women and men. Um, Coach, you may gonna need a coach. You may gonna need someone to help you with certain things that you are missing. You have not learned. Okay, but the real coach inside of you, that is it, the divine energies. To understand that the divine energies can coach you on everything you ever need. You don't have to go and search for the knowledge. You search it from within you with the connections with divine, because the divine orchestrate and made everything. And everything you ever need, like information, is deeply within the divine. Actually, I was just watching my colleague. You know, I'm an astrologer, but I'm watching Kai Pachalesher, and I watched his astrogravitational, his astrology report of the soul. Okay, he says the same thing about the storm that it's coming, but he was talking exactly the same thing I said. Choices. You're gonna look at it in there. Why the certain people made the right choices and why the people didn't? What is it really going on in there? So I'm guiding you here. We are guiding you. I'm not alone in this. Because through this inner work that we are doing, we're actually helping understand ourselves, but also giving the gift to all of you. That's what the path of the divine is. Okay? But it is about not like you to copy and paste informations and you think you know it. Let me tell you what's the reason of the passing the informations. The passing is of the informations is you the seeking from within you, and then you confirm it the way you feel. But first you have to seek in within. If you copy and paste energies or informations, if you kind of like imitating things inside of you, You might be within the energies. You never really experiencing them. But when you really experiencing these divine blessings, this divine love, this divine wisdom that comes with it, that is a whole another story. Because the love inside, I don't know how to explain it to you. I don't know how to give you this energy. I don't. It's like everyone has to build it from within themselves. Because this is copy and paste, never led to anything right. But you need confirmations for what's going on within you. You need situations of something that it's here from within you. You already know the answer. You're only seeking for one, for proof. And that proof, actually, it's coming in. Yes, you're gonna need some knowledge. You're gonna need some knowledge of advanced studies. You're gonna need some knowledge about how the things works. Talking about all this, for example, computer stuff. You're gonna learn it, or whatever it is of food related, or whatever you do as a work. Yes, there you need that knowledge. Okay, but if you look at it within the divine, divine is going to help you actually to understand it much deeper, much better of everything in all areas of life, including relationship. There is no more beautiful than this. There isn't. And once you experience it, you know it. Your partner know it. Yeah. Yeah, of course, if you're in a long distance relationship, you're gonna miss that. But you know that the divine is gonna orchestrate everything. Now you're not really stressing, you're not putting into this inside of it because you know how they're gonna go. So um thinking about to make some regular videos probably very soon in this. I'm currently still going through the process. Actually, I sleep a lot. Lately, I pay attention to my sleep patterns, and I've been sleeping so much. It's like charging, charging myself, my batteries, my peace, everything. It brings this journey that was in there. Hey, Ray, thank you for coming in, and thank you for sending love and light. Appreciate it, Ray. And talking about this divine energies, you're not going to be under control. When the divine stepping in the control between two people and you're experiencing this state of paradise, you know the choices were already made. The questions is that those choices, you to understand, you can unfold them, and then really putting into action. And this is how divine is teaching you. It gives you these blessings, it gives you this energy, these activations inside. And then put everything in order. Your energies, your emotions, your knowledge, your wisdom, your love. Everything goes under one. But then you understand oneness, oneness with the divine. I don't know how to put that energy in there. Nothing is very valuable. We are nothing and we are everything. Love for nothing and for everything. Actually, yes, this is the moments within your life when those energies, they're going to help you. Only thing it is you will understand not to resist, you to surrender, not to fight, but you to accept, you to let it go, and you to trust the divine. This is going to be probably one of the major crossing the bridge will be for you. But once you cross that bridge, you will understand why they came to this earth. You will understand why they came to these lines. And you're going to give freedom to your partner. You will understand partnerships and relationships on a whole another level, a whole another level of freedom. You're not obsessed with them. You're not codependent on them. You are not. You set them free and they come back to you with love. They set you free. You come back to them with love. Trust is there. Respect is there. Love is there. Everything. Everything is there. So this is why the energies are important. You to maintain it from within yourself, that it's coming from your mind. But your mind, once it controls, as I stated before, from the divine, you're getting touch base within your own soul. You're gonna feel the energy of not meditating anymore. You don't need it. You're really gonna find out not needed anymore because that connection is in the permanent divine base. You set up as a standard from within your own self. And this is how the consciousness evolutions will actually work inside of it. What all it takes is your awareness of all this. Awareness, it's coming from within your own self. Don't search it outside. Don't search it within your divine partner. Search it everything from within you, and all that energy of within you is going to connect you to the partner and to the divine. They already know everything in there. Okay. The need of soul to evolve and know that how to go about it. It will take us through the experience necessary to grow and evolve. Exactly. You to experience it personally. There is nothing more valuable than that. You to experience it personally. That personal experience, guys. You. I don't know. That personal experience is something like a blessing, and you evolve. I agree, divine love, divine wisdom, divine timing, and much more about understanding. Exactly, Vijay. Granted, it is so, and so it is. Exactly the same thing. Paulina, I believe soul has its path, not need. People feel the aching inside if you're not following your higher path. It's just to set you in the right directions. Thank you for the help. Exactly. When a divine sets you in the right directions and you know what the divine directions is, in that moment, your soul knows the choice you're making to follow that right directions. And there is nothing more beautiful and honorable than that. You might resist it for a little bit. You might look at it, you might like, what is it this going on? But you can't resist it really because your soul knows the right path. Really. Yeah, you might feel confused. You might feel within distorted energies. You might find out later on this is really happens to me. This is really going on to me. That is it, because when the energies are coming in, they give you the right path, they give you the right situations, they give you the visions. You're making the choices, you're making everything. But after that, when you actually going through that process, because you're going through it, you're gonna find the same things in a deeper depth inside. And that is when you actually from this experience within the divine that helps you to cross the bridge, actually you're gonna be doing this same thing, but everything is gonna go through you. You're gonna be experiencing everything for that short amount of time. You're gonna experience it on a little bigger level, and then you're really gonna be have the real, true experience in the side of it, with that love, with that consciousness, with that wisdom from the divine, all those energies. And then the right directions is being given into you. You know, in the right path. And then nothing's going to take you out there. The only thing you can take you if you go and begin again into the old patterns of thinking and thought processes. But inside of the soul, always going to lead you where you belong to. Uh, Sam, you're not going to want to talk about it anymore because you be loving and living. Actually, the talking and the energies for it, Sam, at some point, for they're not going to stop. It's just going to be so much involved when they're because it needs this knowledge because the knowledge that we're going to be passing out, it is about for you guys confirmations later on that is needed. This is why the reason is the ancients, they read things in stone, they read things later on in paper, but this wisdom, this knowledge is all inside of us. This is why the ancient knowledge is going to be reopened, regained. What the human has destroyed over the years. There has been so much information has been destroyed over the years. So much temples that had a secret knowledge was destroyed. So many libraries was burned down because of this. Because people who wanted to have control of all this want to control the situations. You can't control divine. Divine has its own directions. The divine directions of being heaven on earth. One way or another, this is coming. And it does. But when you feel that paradise in you, what are you supposed to do? What are you going to do? What are you going to choose? Your soul knows the path inside of you guys. I'm just sharing experience. You cannot force your partner to make that choices. You never can. It's impossible because the partner makes its own choice. You making your own choice to this. Choices you probably did before. And the soul knows that path inside of it in you. So, Dio, how did you know you are a twin flame? Back in the days during the awakening, you feel the same energies. You begin to feel these energies of twinning, like like between two personal twins. They're born as a babies, and they have this magnetic pull and push in there for so you know it from within yourself. You look at it within yourself. I mean, took me quite a while on my own actually to digging in. I was looking at for soulmates. I was digging it for informations until I understood the path I need to take from this energy of a karmic to a soulmate situations to a twin flame. I read all the articles about the soulmates, and guess what? Nothing resonated with the experience I had. But once I begin to learn the informations about the twin flames, even going into this journey as a twin flames, quite a few times there was the energies that there is something more in there. There is something more powerful in there. There is something more getting in there. There is something out there within the divine. Twin flame is not only an answer, it's only a path. And you're searching, you are going and you're going around the circle. You may be like me, you went through a lot of, circulations within the twin flames journey with different soulmates and so on, because I had to experiencing all this to explain you all this. But when a down journey as a twin flame stages you go through, and you're seeking the divine union. Divine union comes when you're not seeking the divine union. You're seeking only the divine for help, and they help you. And when they help you, when they do the things inside of it, then things are coming. the beauty is coming inside of it. And that beauty, I I still don't know how to process it. It is amazing. But the work with the energies is helping you to understand and navigate it. But that comes in from your awareness, guys. And this is why you need to be aware of that. If there is an intense energies inside of it, that is intense energies comes in because of distortion, distort within the energies. But when there is the energies of inner peace, that's what brings you closer to the divine. But when they are an absolute match with divine and everything, please don't resist it. There is nothing good is gonna come out that you're gonna know inside of you. You're going to know. So the way I know it as a twin flame, one of that divine energy is coming into me. And ever since then, I begin to do what I do. I begin to look, find a new patterns, going up front with this light inside of me, within the subconscious in there, and begin to remember things that I know from the universe. You're reminding yourself as long as you not stop walking. Yes, you may stop to take a break. You may stop doing other things. You may stop for certain situations. But the soul, it's keep working inside, keep going, keep walking. Okay. And at some point, it's gonna be the time when it comes in. It's like I have to have someone next to me, and the divine knows what this is. Because when the two consciousness of masculine and the feminine coming in together, you will understand the tree of life in a whole another level. It takes only like 5 minutes to figure things out. Some people who reading can make investigations for years and years. You get in it for 5 minutes. Five. That's the power of the divine, guys. That is the power of the divine. But so is the love that comes with it. So I notice my inner peace is deeper everywhere I'm without my TF. When I see him, I have a little moments of tensions. But after comes to peace back and I'm seeking what's in cause. Exactly. This is gonna be actually, Erica, that is the process that presets you to not be obsessed with your twin flame, but you actually to let them be free. You don't need this constant talks. You don't need this constant connection. You don't need to be this constant all the time to them. You don't need all this. But if your partner it's closed, like if you're looking at within the twin flame, you want to give them this love, you want to exchange this love, and your partner is emotionally unavailable. You keep pushing it, you keep giving that love, you keep want to give kiss them, you want to do this and this and this, and guess what? You can't break this. Why? Because they cannot set themselves free. This is why in the twin flames, a lot of the twin flames, they're still struggling with this because they don't do the inner work on themselves. This is why the twin flame path is actually set you to set yourself free. Okay? And then divine choosing your partner, not you. Because you choose your partner with the divine before he came. You're not gonna know who is your divine partner, who is your twin flame, until you don't get to this point. You really can't. Nobody can tell you now. Only the divine can tell you. This is why I said a long time ago, years and years ago. People ask me, Dio, can you confirm if he or she is my twin flame? The only thing I can tell you, I can see the divine connections between or astrology connections between you. When I do a synastry between two people, I can go ahead and tell them what they need to configure it within themselves. And if they do the proper divine inner work, they can go ahead and be in union. But that is very rare, guys. That is a very rare when a two couple comes to me and they want they are combined charts, because most of the people, they cannot figure out their intense energies. Why there this intensity between them? What is this intensity within the twin flame? Why they cannot fix the drama, the trauma, and so on? Because guess what? Once you put yourself in a great positions, you don't want the trauma and the dramas anymore. You put yourself together. All you want is the love inside of you. So yes, that inner peace is actually lead you to give the freedom to your partner. You open the cage and set them free. That's what that's mean. And when they are free, they feel the love and they come back with the love. Because putting him in that positions is not love. Putting on that positions is like you holding to them, or you want to make a program to be with them, or do everything within them. It's not going to work. The only thing is going to work is the divine way, the divine time, the divine union powers that is being given to you when you reach this state. There is no stress, there is no intensity, but flows within the energies. The separations is a little different. It's a little deeper separation, but it's not stressful. It's not. You may you may be check yourselves out whether you actually tried the old way to make a program. Let's do this. Let's get this house. Let's move here. Let's be in here, or let's stay in this place. Or we need to do this. We need to do that. Divine is gonna break all these patterns when the time comes in, because they are setting up the place for you. They're setting up the energies for you. They're setting up the environment to you. So you can be able to do the divine work there. Right now, the divine energies are in earth. They are breaking in. And this is why some of the people, they're going to be breaking in. Some of the people, they're going to be breaking in from the old patterns. Doesn't matter what they are. But everything new is not going to be accepted in the beginning, where later on, this is going to become a pattern of life, the path of life, of the experience of others. When you match your own experience with the experience is being given you to the divine. This is not like I'm giving you a preach and I'm the preacher and you just listen at the preach at the church and you following. This is about the path to look from within yourself the way we did. And when you discover your own self, you're discovering your own gifts, when you're discovering the situations within yourself, you to find the path back to the source. Because you know what? Who's going to give you the information of all this? The source. And this is why it's so magical. When we both working together, we're connecting to the source. You're not seeking anymore from the tree of knowledge. You're seeking the source. People think that this is like a joke. Let me tell you something, guys. When you're experiencing this, when you do experience this, there is no more bliss and no more blessings from all that. But it takes some times and process inside of you about this. All right? Everything is inside of you. Everything is inside of you. Vijay, I remember once my twin flame said she couldn't breathe. She reached out to me after she gave a silence treatment. Yes, because she get the silence to her own self. What you're sending to the person you're connecting with, and that's what you're going to receive. But when you sending this divine love, these divine connections, that which is gonna come back for it. Sitting back and seeing all manifestations of people, place, something perfectly orchestrated, divine order and timing. Actually, yes, you're gonna gain not only understanding but the wisdom about all these manifestations with divine, because you're gonna understand that if you orchestrate something that is not within the divine, within alignment, it's gonna crash. Why would you gonna do that? Why are you gonna waste time, effort, and energy about this? But when you allow these energies to come on their own, the divine order works with this. The divine order works with this. And that divine order, you cannot fight it within. It is impossible to fight it, because that divine order comes like a father carrying his baby for the very first time, mother just hook her newborn baby for the very first time, gentle, soft. You cannot resist this, even if you're trying. And imagine those two babies is you and your partner, and you receive the mother father energies from the divine within the two people. This is how you're gonna know. There is no more gentle things than this. There is no more gentle energies you ever felt in there. Maybe you felt in there when you were born from your mom and your dad. Maybe that's what you're codependent on your parents. Maybe that's what you're looking at for this parent situations inside of you, what your relationship is with your parents. But when the divine comes in with these energies, they heal in your soul so much. Hi, Lorna. Thank you for coming in. Glad to see you here. Grande, everything is in us. We're in everything, and everything is absolutely perfect in all creations. Exactly. So continue to do all this. Continue to work on what I need to do, and we're doing it with the best we can do for you. So if you guys need any information, you guys need any questions, you guys want something to talk about here, please look at inside of you about questions that you need for it, because from within us we can do things. We bring in it this energies to you guys. Okay, for it we can cooperate within the divine, but it's important to be. We are here for you guys. It's here for you. There is no more honorable this part for it, because if we can help you to get where we got, what we experience, what we go through it, and you can be put in these positions. There is no more honorable part of doing the divine job in there. There is no more honorable situations than this. So yes, if you cannot find the questions or anything, write it in the comments below. Write in the comments below into the videos. I'm gonna be trying to go ahead and set some situations and things for, and maybe at some point we are gonna be doing it questions and answers of all this process, so you can have a real experience there. All right, guys, that's all I got for you today. Hopefully these peaceful energies that it's from us passing into you, hopefully you find that inner peace within your soul. Hopefully you're connecting to these divine energies right now. Hopefully you heal the wounds of the journeys you went through it, and hopefully you become in this divine personality, this divine partner with the divine, and you find that inner peace in your soul. Okay, guys, love you so much. Love from us, and guys, be love. Always be love. Thank you for coming in. See you tomorrow, guys. Be love. What happens on an energetical level when we meet other twin flame in a large numbers? Could you share your experience? Vijay, actually, yes, let's talk about this tomorrow. Actually, this is a very good things to be talked about. That is a very actually important process, and we'll share things. That's actually it's pretty good because when you meet the twin flames in a large situations, boy, the energy is incredible. This is when we did the workshops, and I haven't had a really a workshop the way I do workshops for a while. Who knows? Maybe after Mercury retrograde, there after May 31st, I'm thinking about to do a workshop. Oh yeah, we'll see when and where and what, but I'm ready for a workshop. If Divine is going to allow that, it's going to happen there. All right, sharing's the love. So much love in here. Yes. Vijay, we're grateful. I'm grateful to all of you coming back here and come here, being here and learning here. We're all equal here. It's not like, you guys gotta understand. Let me just put this before I close this video, actually. We're all equal here. In the soul level, inside of it, we are all equal. There is no, I'm up, I'm the teacher, I'm the master, I'm the guru. No, I'm not. If you think I am, that is your way of process. We're all the same. I'm just sharing my experience with the divine here for you guys. And now our experience with the divine. Okay? It's honor. Honor to the divine that created us. That's all. All right, guys. Love you so much. Be love, guys.